sure, but my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't wanna draw any attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up my mouth.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this beautiful bronzy soft makeup look. This is a look that I would totally wear for Thanksgiving. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start off my foundation. This one is from Too Faced, the Peach Perfect Foundation in the color Sand. You guys know I am a very oily person and I like to stay matte, especially on special occasions. So for Thanksgiving, I want to be taking so many pictures that I want to make sure that my face stays matte and it doesn't become oily. So I am going to be applying this foundation because it just helps to keep my face matte. So yeah. And I'm going to be using this new sponge. This is like the 5th time I've used this sponge and I am really loving it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see a review on this sponge, because I have been loving it and it is just amazing. You guys are going to see me in this video set my face with this sponge as well. So yeah. So I'm just applying my foundation and I am taking my time. I didn't fast forward this video because I wanted you guys to see how long it takes me to blend in my foundation and make sure that everything's really nice and blended. I do take my time, like I said, and make sure that a foundation goes in every little crack and little crease and everything, so that it doesn't look crazy. So I'm just blending that down to my neck as well and making sure that everything's really nice and blended. This sponge I love a lot, you guys. And if you guys do want a review, like I said, like this video and leave me a comment down below letting me know you want a review on this sponge. So yeah, so I'm just blending this, making sure that it looks really nice and blended. Then whatever I have left of foundation, I like to go and apply this on my forehead. I really don't apply a lot of foundation on my forehead because I mean I'm gonna cover up with bronzer. So I like to focus it more on my cheeks and my nose area, all that right there, because I want to make sure that I stay matte and that is full coverage so I can look flawless in my pictures. Alright, so after I went ahead and applied my foundation, I'm going with this concealer and I'll list it down below. This is full coverage and I really like the coverage on this concealer and the color. It just brightens up the under eyes and everything. So for the pictures and everything, I want to make sure that I look really nice and bright and I look full coverage under the eyes. I don't want nothing peeking through, any dark circles, anything. Like basically I want to look really flawless. So I am applying this concealer and I'll link it down below for you guys. I can't even pronounce the name. It's Sam something. But I really like it. The foundation that they have as well is full coverage too. And it's like, whoa. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on that too as well. I can also do that. So I'm just making sure that I apply this everywhere that I want to conceal and brighten up. I mostly conceal to brighten up my face, not to hide anything. Like, if you guys can see, I really don't have any dark circles. Thankfully, I don't have that issue. So I just conceal just to brighten up the under eyes and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I'm just going back and making sure that it's really blended into the skin and you don't see the line where the concealer finishes or it starts. You want to make sure that everything's really nice and blended. Then I'm going with my setting powder. You guys know my Peach Perfect setting powder, my holy grail. I went and I bought me one because you guys know I really can't live without it. And I really don't feel like doing makeup without that powder. So yeah. So I'm just setting under the eyes. That's the first thing I want to do because I don't want the concealer to crease. So I am applying it with this sponge. And I forgot the name. I think it's Juno sponge. I think that's the name of the sponge. I don't know. But I'll still list it down below for you guys. It is really amazing sponge. Definitely. So I'm just going to set my whole face with this sponge and I'm just not blending it in right now. I just want it to sit there for a bit and then I'll go back with a brush and then I blend everything in. I just want to make sure that everything is set before I start blending with my brush. So you guys can see I am applying this all over my face. It is disappearing because I am pushing the product into my skin and I feel like with this, it's just not making me waste any product because when I usually apply with the brush, I feel like I'm losing a lot of the product or I'm dropping it all over my shirt. So with this, it just stays in place and it just disappears into my skin. So I really like that, and the sponge is helping a lot with that. So yeah, so I'm just making sure things really nice and set. Then I'm gonna go with my Morphe brush and kind of blend anything that I feel like needs to be blended out, just so I don't have any extra powder on my face. So I'm just going back with the brush and blending everything.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change.
After I blended everything out, make sure that everything's really nice and blended, everything's set. I'm going with my bronzer. This one is from Morphe, the Celebutante, I think that's what it's called. And you can definitely use PRETTYGRACE for some money off. I really like this bronzer. I'm almost done with it. Like, one of the sides is already done. So I did go and purchase another one just to have a backup. So I don't know when I'm going to open that one. I just want to make sure that I really use this product because I really do like it. You guys have seen me use this in a lot of videos, and it is really my favorite. I wouldn't be using something that I don't like. So I really like this bronzer. So, all right. I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbone area. Then I'm going to apply my chin, forehead. I don't blend it real quick. I kind of just set everything, put it on there, and then I kind of go back and blend everything just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended after with the brush. So I kind of want to make sure that it stays there for a bit, and then I go back and blend it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So after that, everything really looks really nice and set and blended. So yeah. All right, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and apply a blush. I am using, oh my God, I forgot the name of this blush, but it's a pinky tone. It's supposed to be like a peachy tone blush, but it looks pink. It comes out more pink than peachy, so yeah. I think this is the Laura Geller blush. Yeah, the Laura Geller blush. And I'm just going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks just to give me a little bit of color, and then I just kind of play with it to blend it all into my skin, just to make sure that it's not really harsh, but yet you can still see it when I move around. So I do go back with the same powder brush and just kind of blend everything, make sure that everything's really nice and blended and it doesn't look too caked on or too much on my face, because that's really what I don't want. But yeah. All right, moving on, we're gonna go ahead and apply some highlight. You guys know I always have to do foundation, powder, bronzer, blush, and then highlight, and then I do my eyes at the end. I just like the whole effect of when I am doing my whole makeup and then I see what the eyes look like. I know what I'm going to look at the end. So basically that's what I do. I like to do my foundation first. I know a lot of you guys don't like doing foundation. You guys like doing your eyes first and then foundation, but I don't know. I'm weird. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this Becca highlighter. I don't really like this highlighter because I feel like it's too yellow. Yeah, it's kind of too yellowy, if that makes sense. I don't know if I show it. Do I show it in the video so you guys can kind of see what I mean? I don't think I do show it. But it is a little too yellow for my liking. It's not golden, it's yellow. But it comes out looking golden. I don't know. I just don't like how it looks in the pan, so that's why I really don't use it. But I kind of wanted to try something different because I'm using the same stuff over and over. So I kind of wanted to try something different. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply this a little bit. Well, not a little bit. You guys know how I like to go crazy with my highlighter. I'm just going to apply the highlighter everywhere that I want to highlight. Bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow, cheekbones, you know, and a little bit on my chin. I don't know why I like the highlighter on my chin, but it just, I don't know. I just like it. I don't know. I feel like when I take pictures, it looks like I'm sweating, but I feel like I can't go without it. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to apply a little bit on our brows as well, just to make them look kind of higher. Then we're going with this Morphe palette, and I'm going with this brown orangey shade, and I'm going to apply this right onto my crease using a Morphe brush. And I will list all the products down below. If you guys are interested in purchasing anything from Morphe, you can definitely use my discount code PRETTYGRACE for some money off. I want to thank all of you guys that have been sending me your screenshots of you guys purchasing from Morphe using my discount code and going to the store using my code and getting receipts and sending them to me so I can repost them. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot to me. You guys have no idea how much that helps. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply this on both eyes. As you guys can see, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so I kind of just winged it again. But I did want it to do something soft yet bronzy and glam, so this is what I came up with. And it's really easy because I know a lot of us don't have a lot of time to get ready because we're gonna be in the kitchen cooking, or we're gonna be cleaning, or we're gonna be busy. Especially if you're hosting, it's like you don't have time for anything. So usually if I'm going to be getting ready, like do my makeup and stuff, I have to get up early, shower, do my makeup, and then start cooking, because if not, I don't even get any chance or time to get ready or do anything other than just cook. So yeah, so I'm going to apply this darker brown right onto my crease. I wanted to focus it just like in the outer corner of the eye, but then I was like, you know what, we're gonna bring it in. So I decided to bring it all in, and as you guys can see, I'm working slowly, making sure I do have like that cut crease demarcation. You guys know, like when you do the cut crease and you have that little crease with darker, that's kind of basically what I'm doing here, without having to conceal or anything. So I'm kind of concentrating more the color in the crease and then making sure that it blends upwards so it doesn't look too blended out, because I don't want the color to disappear. So I really wanted to stay a little bit harsh in the corner, not in the corners, but in the crease, just so that you can see the 3 different colors that I'm going to be applying. So then I'm going with this bronzy shade, and it's just gonna go wherever the eyeshadows didn't really touch. It's not like I'm doing like a very precise eyeshadow. Like you guys can see here, I'm just applying this wherever there's no eyeshadow. I wasn't trying to do like no cut crease or anything. I just wanted to be something very simple that's going to look nice in pictures and all that. So I did want to do like a shimmery lid color because it will look really nice when you take pictures. So you guys can see, you can definitely tone this down more, or you can actually darken it up more and make it to your liking. But I was trying to keep it as soft as I could. But you guys know me, it's really hard for me to keep anything really soft. So yeah, so I'm like thinking, okay, the eyes look good, we can go ahead and move on. So I'm going to basically do the same thing I did on the top. I'm going to do at the bottom. So I'm going to apply that orangey brown shade first. Then I'm going back with that darker brown and applying it as well, right in the outer corner of the bottom lash line. Then I'm just going to go with a little bit with that shimmery shade and apply it right by the tear duct inner corner of the bottom lash line, just to kind of give me the same kind of vibe as we have on our lids, wanted on the bottom. So it looks evened out, I want to say. So I'm just using the same bronzy shade. I do use setting spray on my brush just to help me with the fallout, make the eyeshadow brighter. It's just a lot easier to work with when you spray your brush with setting spray and you apply the shimmer shades. It just helps a lot with the fallout and all that. So just a little tip right there. So you guys can see this color really does bring out my eyes, and you just want to go back and clean out any fallout. For lashes, I'm using these lashes right here. I will list them down below for you guys. I do have a discount code. I think it's PRETTYGRACE. I'm not sure. I will list that down below for you guys. They did give me a discount code and I forgot to write it down. So I will try to get that for you guys and list it down below. But these lashes are so pretty. They went really nice with the makeup look. You guys know I'm always using the same lashes. But in this video, I decided I was going to try something different. And I don't regret it because these lashes are so pretty. So I was just waiting for them to get tacky a little bit because I do have to cut them to my size. I'm so used to cutting my lashes that I already know how much to cut from each lash. So I like to put the glue on first, then I go with a little clips and cut the back part the end part of the lash, not the inner corners, but the outer corners of the lashes. And I already know how much to cut, so I like to wiggle my lashes a little bit, and then I kind of go and apply the glue. While the glue is setting, I do like to cut the lashes because of, I don't know, just weird like that. But as you guys can see, I'm just going to cut them a little bit, and that's good enough. So it's just a little piece from the bottom, from the outer corner. All right, so here I'm just going to go ahead and apply them as close as I can to my real lashes. You guys know I don't apply any eyeliner. I hardly ever do eyeliner in this channel because I always mess it up and I don't want to ruin the looks. I'm not really good at eyeliner, so I'm not even going to front, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply lashes like always, and I apply them as close as I can to my real lashes. And you want to make sure they're really glued on so you don't end up with a little space or them coming off or anything. These lashes were really easy to apply. Even though I have very long nails, they were really easy to apply. So that was a plus for me. And you just want to let them dry a little bit. I had to put a mirror down so I can see where I was applying my lashes. Because in this eye, I always have an issue applying my lashes. But thankfully, this time I didn't have an issue. I just wanted to make sure that they were secure and they were not going to be falling off in the middle of the day. And I was going to have to take them off and walk around with no lashes. So, yeah. All right. So, for mascara, I'm going with the Marc Jacobs. They were so nice to send me another one. They did send me one a year ago, and I just recently finished using it. And it has my name on it. So, that is just like the cherry on top. I really like when companies take the time and send you something with your name or your picture or something that has to do with you. I really like that. So I really appreciate it. And I do really like this mascara as well. I just try not to use it so much because since I only have one, I don't really want to finish it. So I'm just applying to the top lashes. And as you guys can see, I'm applying a little bit because I don't want to ruin the lashes. And then I'm just going to apply some to the bottom lashes as well. As you guys can see, the look is coming together and it's starting to look really nice. I was thinking while I was doing my mascara, should I do some eyeliner? Then I was thinking, no, I'll just leave it like that. I really like how it looks, so I didn't apply any eyeliner or anything. And then I also was struggling thinking what lipstick or what kind of color of lipstick I wanted to do. So I recently picked up these lip glosses from MAC, and this color is so pretty. It's so neutral. It looks really nice. It does have like a little pink tint to it. But since I already have like a little bit of foundation on my lips, it just makes it look nude and it looks really pretty and I really like it. So yeah, but you can definitely change the lip color to anything that you guys like. But I decided to do this nude color on my lips. Glossy actually. And it came out good. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. When do you guys put your Christmas tree? Because I am wondering when should I put mine up. Let me know. And if you guys follow me on Facebook, go ahead and go to Facebook and post your pictures of your Christmas tree if it's already up. Love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing. But from day to day, she would change her ways. Give me her love, then she'd take it away, take it away, take it away. Just like the Reaper, thought she was the one for me, turned out she was a sleeper. Sleeping on me, in this game of love, I was too blind to see, it'll never be enough. So good is never